Alright, today we're looking at an old hammered dulcimer. Pretty dirty. Just came in to get restored. Probably made in Michigan, 1870 approximately, after the Civil War. It's got 12 courses, well actually 13 courses. You got an extra course down here, not normally found on the instruments of this era. And you can see it's not strung up. So the remaining ones are, you got 12 courses of the treble and 8 on the bass, and it's strung with the brass, lower brass. Actually, we had it slightly tuned up. Has a pretty good sound. It's got oblong tuning pins, so we have to use this old homemade one. Still works good. We'll order a professional tuning wrench. But as you can see, it's pretty dirty. A lot of dirt and dust. So in order to clean it up, first thing we're going to do is loosen all the strings, which we've pretty much done most of that. I think we missed a couple here. Because in order to clean it up, we got to be able to get underneath the strings. And it's hard to do with this high rail. And all the brass nuts are, well, this one's come right off from where it's supposed to be up here. And you can see down here it's where it's supposed to be. So we will take that off. There you can see it's pretty dirty. We'll take some steel wool. That should clean right up. Yeah, nice and shiny brass. Although we might put Delrin in, that wouldn't be original, but it makes it easier to tune. You probably leave the brass on top of the bridges. We can't really take these out, but we do need to clean the strings. The bridges have the strings going through them, so that would be a lot of work to remove those. So we'll just take this out, clean it up and put it back. Then we'll take our string cleaner, clean off all the strings. Yeah, you can see how that works. And tipping the bridge allows us to clean the part that goes over the bridge. Even though the strings are old, they probably still will work. And then we'll get our cleaning stick like this here. It's flexible. Put a rag around it with some water. This should work. Get in underneath there and clean off all that dirt. A lot of dirt and dust. Ooh, look at all that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a bigger stick. Anyway, next we'll show you the painted grain while we got it here. It looks like grain, but it's actually paint. They did a pretty good job of it. And a nice one-piece back. That's a big piece of wood from here to here. And it's kind of cracked there. You can see where they've added some nails. Oh, square nails. They might have been original to keep that pin block in place. A big scratch on the front rail here, or the bottom rail I should say. But you can see the nice painted grain there. It's done with a special tool. And of course the nice, you got some nice decoration down here. It'll look nice once we get it cleaned up. Yeah, look at the difference between this side and that side already. Big difference. So it looked like a Delano dulcimer from Oxford, Michigan, or Thurston, but it's hard to say for sure who made it, but most likely Michigan made, 1870. Thanks for watching. We'll do a show or when we get it all cleaned up and tuned up so you can see what it sounds like.